Hey guys, FitByCourt. Alright, more talk about pain management. If you haven't had a chance, or if this is your first pain management video, a few of the things that I recommend kind of having alongside you as we go through this. So this is one of the most diverse tools that we use in any of our sections, fitness, yoga, all that. I use 2 lacrosse balls. You can start with 2 tennis balls. They're a little softer, they have a little more give. If your pain tolerance is a little bit higher, if you really just want to work a little deeper into that muscle, go ahead and get yourself 2 lacrosse balls. They're firm, they push in a little bit deeper, they work through that muscle. You can also use golf balls. This is an old dog toy, so it doesn't have to be expensive, just something to get the job done. You can take these 2 guys, grab a long tube sock. I can't believe I don't have it here, but you throw a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball into the tube sock, tie a knot, ball, tie a knot, and then you have the perfect little setup for right between the shoulder blades so that you don't roll over the spine, right? So whether it's 2 independent balls or you've got them in that sock, you can even use it with 1. We're going to start this morning, take it all the way behind, start right around the lower mid back, right? We can pull the knees into the chest if we need a little more. Find that spot and let it be. Breathing through it. I've got the block right underneath my head here, and I'm rolling side to side right underneath that occiput. A little bump at the back of the head. Massaging there, kind of releasing some of the happy endorphins. A good deal of my headaches come from right there, right below that bump, the muscle. All the way up there at the tippy top of the neck. Beautiful. I'm going to start to roll down a little further in the low back. I'm going to grab this guy and get rid of the block so that I can roll a little further into my neck. And almost all of us have got neck and shoulder problems. That's a great way to alleviate that. Again, rolling it a little bit further down with the foam roller this time. Rolling into the neck. This into the neck, no pain, no crunching, no sharp shooting, anything, right? Just that muscle release. Slowly walking it a little further down my back. Little pro tip, pull your shirt out of the way, hold on to it as you roll down. Breathe. Imagine kind of sending your breath to that area of tension. Those adhesions get so built up and tight that even the blood flow and the oxygen can't get in there to help break it up, right? So really, as you're starting to kind of break up and push on those spots, breathe deep. Send that air to that place. Been doing yoga daily, at least 5 times a week, sometimes more. And ever since then, amazingly enough, I'm not in nearly as much pain. So practice what you preach, right? Between pain management here, the foam rolling section, and the yoga section, what I'm putting out to you guys, I'm doing for myself, and I'm seeing the results, I'm feeling the results. I also recommend investing in a good pillow, a good mattress if you can. We spend a good deal of time sleeping. That fascia builds up every night we go to bed, and we're in that position for long hours. And you can kind of move the balls a little more narrow, a little wider out, kind of change where exactly you're rolling on. Beautiful. Slowly bring it all the way up when you're ready. Take your time. Alright. For years I used either the golf ball, the lacrosse ball, even these little acupressure balls here. But recently I was gifted this guy. It's like having kind of a lacrosse ball inside of like a handle. We've talked about this a little bit, but we have this muscle that kind of runs through the jaw, down the front of the neck, and then attaches underneath the collarbone here. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll that out. We're going to start kind of behind the ear, maybe along the jawline. So it's a little bit easier with this handle. If you don't have it, you have to kind of roll and then just roll with your hand. So it's doable either way. Down the side of the neck here, in front of the collarbone. You can kind of go right underneath the collarbone. I use this when I used to be commuting back and forth to work. I would take this guy with me in the car and at every stoplight. So let's put it at your desk, wherever you're at throughout the day. Always check both sides. Even if you don't feel like you have any issues on one side, each side of the body connects and causes problems on the other side. You kind of pinpoint certain spots. Just want to target, just like you do with a foam roller. Take that foam roller, we'll take it right underneath the armpit. And we'll do right here the lats and the triceps. So you can kind of roll around, search. Again, it's simple physics. The more weight we put on the roller, the more we're going to dig into that muscle. If we need to take a little off, release. Then I go all the way down, not on the spine, but kind of on the side. You can grab that tricep while we're here. I find that the hardest foam roll for me is the best for the tricep, just because of the angle that you kind of have to get at. So I start right underneath the elbow, kind of roll side to side. Just make my way down the roller. Beautiful. Again, always check both sides. Underneath the armpit, you can roll kind of front to back. Again, when I go into the tricep, I start underneath the elbow. Beautiful. Release that. We'll talk about where the bicep runs up and comes into the shoulder here. You kind of see that spot there. But it comes in a little bit over here. We'll take the tennis ball, lacrosse ball, baseball, whatever you got. We'll put it right into the shoulder. So that front part of the shoulder where the bicep connects. And it is a little awkward, but you can actually roll down the bicep here too. It took years for me to figure out how to roll the biceps, the triceps, the forearms, all kind of the strange things. You know, a lot of people with foam rollers and they're like, oh yeah, I use my roller, I know how to use it. I'm like, oh, cool. And they like just roll their back, but that's all they know how to do, and that's wonderful, but there are so many other things that can be done with self-myofascial release or foam rolling as well. Pretty much the entire body. Breaking down the fascia is a whole other level of pain management than just stretching. Dynamic stretching, static stretching, it's all important. But breaking down that fascia is really key. Again, we check both sides. So another way to do a lot of that is with the stick, or if you don't have the stick, you can just get a rolling pin. You can take it over to the side here and massage, or again, just hold, listen to the neck. You can take it behind on those lats, pressing in. Again, I'm just massaging right underneath the occiput. Slowly. Release. Alright, so that is a great way to start your day, in your day, whatever. But releasing that upper neck, upper body, chest, all that stress. We're going to end here with the block. We're going to take it right between the shoulder blades. If you need to, put a pillow or a blanket underneath your head to support. Roll that block right between the shoulder blades, take it all the way down. And I recommend just spending like a minute right here, letting the heart be exposed, leading with that love and kindness, physically opening through the chest and shoulders, counterbalancing that round hunch problem that we're having. In society, we're starting to see more and more issues with people younger and younger with like literally hunchback. They're so rounded. And their necks are kind of jutted out forward from all the technology. Get off the screen when you're done here and go find something active to do outside. Again, like I said, stay here as long as you like. Just a little mini video, upper neck and shoulders, just that few minutes. Sometimes we don't have time for, 30 minutes or an hour or some big long production. We've got kiddos, we gotta get to school or ready to play, and we've got chores and work and this and that. So just a little for your day. If you guys have any questions, if there's anything else you want to see, please let me know at FitByCourt. Have a great one.